Well, the truth's finally risen.
Oh, don't be so smug, Rebecca. I lost it at the races. And now they're pressing me to pay.
I was taught ladies didn't partake in gambling.
We had friends with horses. It would have been embarrassing not to be on their tips.
Why don't you hock the jewellery or that fur?
The jewellery went ages ago. I replaced the pieces with paste. Your father didn't notice the difference.
And the fur?
The fur stays. It's the only thing that's properly paid for. Besides, it wouldn't be enough.
How much do you owe?
50,000 or so.
Isn't it simple? We've each got what the other needs. Money and freedom.
What are you getting at?
You help me get out, and I'll help you.
But Rebecca, what if I got caught? I think I'd die in prison, Rebecca. I
Then
can't...
you'd know what I've been going through all these years. Anyway, it wouldn't come to that. But if it did, look at it this way. You'd be reuniting the family. It's what you've always wanted, isn't it?
Sorry, love it. Look, water is not enough. You're going to have to see the sister.
There's not even a screw in this place to protect us anymore. I'm scared, Myra.
Yeah, I know. We're all running scared. Who wouldn't be with a psycho running loose in the place? She's going to have to be stopped.
Well, that's not going to be easy, is it? She's as strong as a bull. Lou and Francis and Alice, they're no jelly babies.
Look, you're going to have to go to the sick bay. Why don't you get a sedative? A big one. Bev could use it.
Yeah, sure. Couple of sleeping pills I pinched when the nurse wasn't looking.
Take a big sleeping pill to knock her out.
And here's a couple of painkillers that I neglected to take.
Oh, I wish I'd thought of that. Then we could have given her a double dose.
Well, the least they'll do is make her a bit groggy. How do we get them down her throat, though? Marlene, how about you? I mean, you're friendly with everyone.
Are you kidding? This is me, remember?
Okay, girls, go and get your meal, eh? Come on, love. You're the only hope we've got.
Well, louse it up. You know I will. Don't call me bunny brain for nothing.
Marlene, you're the only person here who has any friendly connection with her at all. I even saw you dancing with her.
Come on, Mal. You could make friends with Attila the Hun if you wanted.
Yeah, well, I can't stand pain like you and Jude can. I can't hack that sort of stuff.
Come on, that's exactly what we're trying to protect you from. Now, we can't get anywhere near her. She'd be too suspicious.
I would do it if I could. It all depends on you, love.
But it's a jungle out there. I could have been run over 1,000 times.
If you'd just stayed put, you could have avoided a panic and a very expensive taxi fare.
Oh, I just slip out for a few minutes to see the bank manager.
Why didn't you call us before you left the hospital?
I don't phone myself, do I? Don't know the number.
You could have used the phone book.
That's what you know. I wasn't exactly carrying a lot of cash.
Where were you, Mrs. Frawley?
I had a small matter to attend to with the bank manager. I had no idea he considered
You
me such a-
realise, of course, that Farah is a prisoner and you had no right to leave her alone.
Well, they assured me the test would take forever. With all my responsibilities here, heaven knows when I would have got to the bank.
And heaven knows what had happened to me trying to get back here.
Wait outside, Dot. And if ever you wander off again, you'll be treated as an escaped prisoner and put in solitary. Do you understand?
I never wanted to go to that place anyway.
Well, I think you realise what you did wrong. Please don't let it happen again.
Oh, g'day.
To what do I owe this honour?
Oh, I just thought we should be mates. Thought maybe I could do a few things for you.
What assistance could I possibly get from you?
None, I suppose. To tell you the truth, I'm scared to death of you. And I thought maybe if you got to know me a bit better, then you just might leave me alone.
That's the most honest thing I've heard since I moved in here.
Great. Well, I poured us both a cup of tea. I'll just get it. We'll have a toast.
If she starts getting groggy, we'll get her into a cell.
I wish Lizzie was here, then we could get her really groggy.
Well, it's not exactly like Mum used to make, but at least it's drinkable if you get to the urn early enough. You know, before I come here, I used to think everyone in the world made a better cup of tea than me.
You'll miss your family. Oh, dear. I know you meant well, but I really don't like this much milk.
Good for you.
Milk's good for young calves, but I don't like it. You've got no objections to switching, have you? No, I thought not. Much better. Oh, bottoms up. Well, I get edgy if I drink alone. You wouldn't want that, would you?
Well, at least she has the sense to put herself in a cab.
Yes, I felt like telling Gladys to pay for it out of her wages.
Mrs. Reynolds, I'd like you to meet your latest staff member, Rob Somerton. We went to uni together. Rob's kindly volunteered to take over my night shifts, if that's all right.
Of course. Welcome, Mr. Somerton. Thanks for helping us out.
Oh, actually, I'm grateful for the opportunity. I mean, I've worked in a halfway house, but I've always wanted to see the other side, you know, where and what my clients have come from.
Good. I'll get Mr. Cruikshank to show you around and introduce you to some of the women.
Oh, I'll do it. There are a few I need to fill him in on.
Well, I'm looking forward to meeting them all. To tell you the truth, I have an ulterior motive for doing the night shift. My wife has just given birth to twin daughters, so I've given up trying to sleep at night. Actually, I've got some photographs here.
Oh, not now. Come on, I've got to get going.
Oh, right, okay.
Some other time, eh? Well. There's hope for the department yet. He almost seems normal.
Oh, I was that close to death out there. Makes you realise just how vulnerable you are as a human being. If I hadn't had my wits about me, Lord knows what those picketers would have done.
Yeah, I'd rather have a blue with them than Bev any day.
I don't know.
Oh, g'day, Mrs. Frawley. Look, I've got this really bad gut ache. Do you reckon you could organise for me to go to the hospital tomorrow?
Ladies, I'd like you to meet a new member of the staff, Mr. Somerton.
Oh, Rob will do.
Hi, Rob.
He's kindly offered to help us out, so do cooperate. I'll leave you to them. Don't have to get back to the cells by 9.
Hi. You care for a game or something?
Oh, why not? I've been finishing my knitting, only somebody pinched me number 3. Oh, name's Doc Farah.
Oh, hi.
G'day, I'm Bobby. Oh,
Do you want to play too?
as long as it's not one of those old fogies games.
What, like bridge? No. The only bridge I know is the one over the Sydney Harbour.
Oh, me too. Until I came here, I thought Rummy was a wino.
Well, so far so good. No sign of Marlene or Bev.
That's exactly what worries me. Marlene was supposed to meet us after tea.
Yeah.
Well, she's probably just waiting until the pills take effect.
I don't like her, Jude. She shouldn't be on her own with Bev.
You're probably right, mate. Let's look.
Join you for a game in a minute, Rob. We're just going to the loo.
Take your time, I'm winning.
Oh, well, don't take too long. It's not long to lock up.
Oh, just when I was beginning to like you too.
Bev's not in her cell.
Marlene's in here.
Marlene? Marlene! Come on.
She's too smart for me. She's changed over the cups.
Oh, damn. Now it's going to be harder than ever.
Oh, hi. I'm Rob Summerton. How come we didn't meet in the rec room?
Let's just say I don't like crowds. Especially that crowd.
Oh, well, that's even nice enough, bunch. Actually, once they got me going on my kids, I couldn't stop.
He used to give me roses. I wish he could again. But that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down. But the sun and rain are prisoners too when morning comes around. Last night I dreamed we were together, sharing all the love we'd known, till I had to face the nightmare of waking up alone. On the inside when morning comes around.